The heck are those two doing?
How'd you like that, Ula? Pretty good, huh?
Simply marvelous, Matsuri dear.
I know, right? Go on, tell me I'm the best.
Hi there. What's going on?
Good day, Earth Dancer. Matsuri is helping me break down some of this scrap lumber. She handles such feats of strength with ease. Hardly surprising from a skilled martial artist.
I mean, I'm pretty much the strongest ever. This is like snapping twigs for me.
Very impressive.
Whenever Ula needs my help, all I gotta do is bust stuff up. Seriously, easiest work ever. She just overthinks things.
I suppose I'm no match for you, dear.
I see.
Does Ulalaka usually come to you for help? Not the other way around?
Why would I need any help? I got nothing to worry about. And even if I did, I'd come to me too.
Well, you do have a very powerful personality.
You know it. I'm as dependable as they come.
Right.
Whenever I ask Matsuri for advice, the solutions to my problems always seem so simple. I can count on her to find an answer to even the most daunting issue. I'm amazed at what she can accomplish through strength alone.
In other words, she's a meathead.
Hmm? What was that?
Wolby!
But Matsuri is truly an army unto herself. As a god of martial arts, her skill knows no equal.
Hey, no argument there.
And also a god of swords, right?
Nope. Back up.
Yeah, show some respect. She's the god of jocks.
No stuffing for brains. Summer! I'm also the god of summer.
Still, aren't swords your main thing?
Still off the mark. I describe my domain as a pizza with all the toppings. Lots of great stuff in one nice package.
What?
Wait, I think I understand. It's hard to say whether one element matters more than the rest, correct?
Yeah, that's it. At least somebody gets me.
Does your domain include anything besides spring, Ulalaka?
Indeed, I preside over earth, vegetation, and mirth.
See, I hate being in charge of so much other stuff. Swords themselves are enough, you know? I'd rather roam the world, finding the strongest people whose asses I can kick. But no use complaining now. I got a job to do, and I'm gonna do it well.
You're more serious about this than you let on.
Isn't she just?
I hear it more than ever these days.
Can't even fall asleep anymore.
Is something the matter?
Oh, good timing. We recently started hearing some weird noises at night.
And we're not the only ones. Lots of people are saying the same thing.
What kind of noises are we talking about here?
This awful voice keeps moaning, "Lost, lost."
And we've heard loud banging and thumping from an empty house. As if doors are opening and shutting by themselves.
That is concerning. It makes me think a restless ghost is haunting the place.
Can't say for certain, but that sounds likely.
If anyone could tell us more about what's going on here, it's Matsuri.
True. Couldn't hurt to ask her.
Oh, your revelry.
Thought I sensed you guys around. What's going on?
We were telling them about the odd noises we've been hearing at night.
The... what?
Moaning, doors opening and shutting. All from an empty house, apparently.
And we could hear it from outside. That voice spooks me most. It won't stop wailing, "Lost!"
Seems safe to say that we're dealing with a ghost.
What? Oh, come on! It's not a ghost! You're just imagining things!
But we have so many witnesses.
Practically the whole village has heard it.
Well, I haven't heard Jack! Because ghosts don't exist, okay?
Dude, relax.
I understand your apprehension, and now I'm pretty curious myself. I'll ask around the other villages for ideas.
Thank you so much.
Just watch! This is all a big misunderstanding!
May I ask a question? Have you recently heard any strange noises at night?
Actually, yeah. One of my customers mentioned something weird. Like, apparently a ghost has been prowling around at night, wailing, "My neck! Lost!"
Are you serious?
And I've heard similar rumors. A few villagers implored me to bring an end to the horrible sounds streaming from an abandoned house.
So the noise has been carrying that far.
While no one has reported any injuries, everybody is alarmed.
Well, yeah, freaky noises will scare most folks.
No kidding. I'll try asking Kurama and Fubuki as well.
Wouldn't that be quite the journey? Please, allow me to gather my fellow gods here.
A necklace voice. Yes, I've heard rumors to that effect.
I haven't, I'm afraid. Maybe the snow has dampened the noise?
Well, if no one in Winter Village has heard it, then everybody's ears must be broken. I mean, we're talking about a whole village here. There's no way doors are opening and closing themselves in an empty house. It's gotta be a misunderstanding.
Regardless, these sounds have troubled many. Across 3 villages, in fact.
One explanation comes to mind.
You don't mean...
A haunting of some sort?
Most likely.
The ghosts aren't real!
Maybe we're jumping to conclusions, but we can't rule out that possibility. I say we investigate.
If it truly is a lost soul, then I hope we can put it to rest.
Here you are.
Searching the house after nightfall makes the most sense. We can also patrol the area.
We'll make people nervous if we go as a group. So I suggest we send Wooby, myself, and one other person.
Perhaps we gods ought to take turns accompanying you in order to drive away any threats.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
You should probably be awake for this. Come on. Time to get up.
You'll never wake her like that. Allow me.
Ow! The hell was that for?
This matter also concerns you. Pay attention.
Hey, I was listening. Now, whose ass do I gotta kick?
Definitely was not listening.
We decided we'll all start patrolling the villages at night.
What? No one told me! Oh, are we really doing this? Come on, there's nothing here.
Then we have nothing to worry about, right?
Though that'd mean the spooky voice is coming from nowhere.
Oh man, don't say that. But if we can't see it, then how could anything be there? It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're dealing with the remnants of a powerful spirit.
Yeah, like someone who still wanted to stay in the village after.
After they died! Just say it. You think it's a ghost!
Now, we still need to take a look around.
The voice supposedly came from here.
I don't hear anything unusual.
See? It's nothing! Just like I said. Now let's hurry up and scram, okay?
Wait!
Neck! Lost! Lost!
That way! Come on, let's go!
I
Matsuri!
Matsuri!
No dice. She's out cold.
You stay with her while I track down that voice.
Got it. Watch yourself out there.
It sounded like it came from over here.
Buonasera, my friend! What brings you here?
Good evening. Villagers keep hearing strange noises in this area, so we're trying to get to the bottom of things.
Oh? A curious conundrum indeed.
Right. Apparently some sort of ghost is looking for its neck or something.
Would that ghost happen to have visited all but Winter Village?
Yes. So you've heard the rumors too? Every night, the same moaning voice.
Not to worry! My treasure hunter's instincts have already revealed to me the identity of your weeping wraith.
That's incredible! So, what is it?
Me!
Huh?
I've misplaced my necklace, you see. A good luck charm. Since I spend every day engrossed in treasure hunting, I could only search after sundown. For countless nights I sought it, convinced I'd never lay eyes on it again.
Necklace?
Oh, how I wailed! How I mourned! My beloved necklace forever lost! And now, at last, we have been reunited!
Then the voice everyone heard.
Was in fact my very own.
Next time, please limit your search to daytime hours. You scared the villagers half to death.
That I will. Mi dispiace. I never suspected someone would take me for a sinister specter stalking the night.
Well, they did! And I should beat the Mamma Mia out of you for it, you clown!
Please, go easy on him. At least we solved the mystery.
Are we all good? No other weird noises to report?
Not a peep! Even if a ghost jumped out of the shadows right now, I'd bust its ass!
Says the one who passed out.
Were you scared?
No? Are you kidding? Me? I was just surprised. Yeah, you caught me off guard is all.
Is that right? I could have sworn you were afraid of ghosts.
I'm the god of swords, hello! What the hell do I have to fear?
By the way, Mauro, why were you in that empty house in the first place?
I don't recall visiting anything of the sort.
What? Then the doors opening and closing, that wasn't you?
Of course not! You think I would rummage through cabinets like a common burglar?
But that means...
Training today, Matsuri?
Try every day.
My quest for strength never ends. I can do anything when I put my mind to it.
So what inspired this? Murasame, perhaps?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the god of swords. Azuma's strongest. I gotta be honest. I was sure no one could ever beat me. Then somebody did. And a human at that.
Well, you'd lost most of your divinity by then.
Right. You were in no condition for a proper one-on-one.
A fair point. Although that also means we can attribute any previous victories entirely to your godhood.
I'm more than the god of swords, you know.
And why does your status as the god of summer matter here?
Because if I focus super hard on the swords part, I'll never lose again.
Is it really that simple?
Couldn't be simpler. Super strong people never lose. Duh. So that's why I'm training my ass off. But damn, swinging my sword around sure is boring.
Well, training isn't really designed to be fun.
Strength is worthless without a solid foundation. You should start by mastering the basics.
That's what I'm doing, Poindexter. And it sucks.
You prefer actual combat?
Oh, no question. What's better than crossing blades one-on-one? Just the thought gets my blood pumping. See, that's why I'd rather focus on sword stuff. I don't have space in my brain for all this other junk.
Like
Like being the god of summer. I got too much on my plate already. So I'm gonna pass on the title to you. Think you can handle it? That's what I like to hear. I can always count on you.
Whoa, 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 don't just casually accept.
Do you really dislike your other responsibilities that much?
Losing is what I hate. If only I could focus on my main area of expertise. Hey, you're smart, right? Tell me, how do I become the strongest ever?
Well, you're plenty strong already. Although maybe you could grow even stronger by learning from past failures.
Huh? What past failures? I'm literally perfect.
And at one point literally stolen away, relic and all.
Hey, that wasn't fair. They jumped me while I was asleep.
Still, infiltrating a shrine and making off with a sacred sword is no mean feat. Even Murasame would hesitate to take on a god without good reason.
Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose.
So you're saying I'll get way stronger if I find that sword stealer? Awesome! I'm off!
Hey, wait!
She never runs out of energy.
And energy alone won't be enough. Loath as I am to ask, please go after her. My advice would fall on deaf ears, but I believe she might listen to you.
Leave it to me. Matsuri, I'm so glad we managed to catch up.
Hey, good timing! Here to help me out?
Oh, sure.
Where the hell did they take me anyway? I was half asleep for most of it, so the details are fuzzy. I came in raring to go, then kinda got lost.
Why'd we bother rushing here?
Beats me. Keep stressing and your fuss is gonna fall out, buddy. Who's ever heard of a bald woolly?
I'm not a woolly! And I can't go bald either!
It was a little further inside. I'll lead the way.
This ought to be the place.
Here?
Yes. And I still sense some sort of lingering grudge.
Why don't we give it a tap and see what happens?
Wait! Be careful!
Stop swinging that sword around and work for once!
I shall be the greatest swordsman in all the land. I cannot afford to shirk my training.
But it's all you do, day in and day out. I can't stand it anymore.
I've been blessed by the god of swords. So long as I bear a blade, I will never know defeat. I'm invincible!
Please, dear. Swordsmanship won't put food on the table. You need to find work.
Silence! I shall be the greatest swordsman in the land.
Again with that. When is it going to happen? You train and train and train, but you have nothing to show for it!
Only because you keep getting in my way! If not for you, I would have achieved my goal long ago! With a mightier blade, I could triumph. If only I had the strongest sword. Where is the strongest sword?
Bummer.
Matsuri?
Right. I've made up my mind. No more half-assing any of my duties. Sorry, but I take back what I said about handing over my summer god title. That one's for me and me alone.
No problem. It suits you best of all.
You know it.
Training again?
Yep. I said I'd take all my titles seriously, and I meant it. Oh yeah, I had a chance to think and wanted to ask for a little advice.
What is it?
What do you think about throwing a festival in my village? A big old bone dance so we can send off all the spirits of the dead. I mean, remember that ghost guy who stole my sword? The one whose memories we saw. Sure, he pissed me off. But maybe it was a sign. I want to make sure restless folks like him safely reach the next life.
Sounds like a good sign to me.
As the god of summer, I want to see him off with a bang. Fireworks, dancing, the whole deal. Who cares if it's out of season?
Great idea. I'm on board.
Right? I must be a genius. Like, how do I come up with this stuff? So, I want to put on a bone dance. What's the plan?
Straight to business. You're talking about seeing off the spirits of the departed, right? Which means we'll need a festival tower and taiko drum. Not to mention plenty of participants.
A festival tower? What for?
It's key to the whole event. The drummer will be up there and we'll cover it with lanterns.
Ooh, sounds good! Oh, let's go all out! I'm talking lanterns everywhere! Boats shooting off tons of fireworks! I want to see the tower stretch all the way to the heavenly realm! That'd be sick!
I'm not sure we'll have time for something like that. For now, why don't we go ask Takumi what we need?
A festival tower? Nice! Let's do it!
I want a big one! What'll it take to make it?
Let's see... That should do the trick.
Thank you for your help.
You can grab all this just outside Summer Village.
Then let's get collecting!
Yup, that's everything. One mighty fine festival tower coming right up!
Do your thing!
Thank you again, Takumi.
Oh yeah, it's decorating time!
Smooth sailing so far.
You know I'm down for any kind of party. Happy to help.
Yeah, you went all out for the Mikoshi melee.
Hey, I'm ready! Put me in, coach!
Right on. How about you start setting up stuff over there?
Wolby, let's see how the tower's coming along.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Not every day you get a work order from a god. She wanted it big, so I reached for the stars.
Clearly, it's enormous.
I'm getting dizzy just looking at it.
And it seems pretty sturdy.
The last thing we want is poor construction tanking our festival. This baby can take anything short of cannon fire.
Then all that's left is to decorate it.
Can I help you with anything?
Of course. We could use an extra hand with the decorations.
Leave him to me. Decorating this bad boy will be worth the challenge.
You asked for big and I delivered. This thing's built to last, so it's safe as can be.
Cool. Mind if I test it out?
Go nuts.
Don't mind if I do. Huh?
Look out!
Are you all right, Matsuri?
Yeah, fine. What about the tower?
It's toast.
For real?
Damn.
Listen, at least no one was hurt. We can still put on our festival, right? Let's get back to it.
Yeah, sure thing.
With a few emergency repairs, I ought to be able to salvage this sucker. It'll be a bit smaller, but I can definitely get it done.
That's great news. It looks like we'll still have a tower after all.
Sorry. I'm gonna go cool off a bit.
Wait, Matsuri! Wolby, would you mind taking over here?
I'm on it.
Is everything all right, Matsuri?
My bad. Didn't mean to make you worry. I just had to be anywhere else.
I know how you feel.
I got too excited and wrecked the whole damn thing. I'm so sorry. I know how hard you worked finding all the materials and stuff.
I don't mind one bit, and I'm sure everyone else agrees. Takumi even offered to fix up the tower. The festival will go off without a hitch. Now come on. We still have plenty left to prepare with everyone.
I don't know if I can show my face after all this. I was the one who wanted that huge tower in the first place, and it sounds like it was a pain to make. And then I came along and wrecked it. I can't pretend like nothing happened and we're all hunky-dory.
Listen, I understand that. But wouldn't running away make you feel worse? Even if it seems easy now, it'll always leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Still...
You may as well come back and help, right? It certainly beats moping around. No one in Summer Village would ever kick you while you're down. They know how sorry you are. And if anyone does complain, they'll have to deal with me.
Man. Thanks. You're right. I want a festival, not a pity party. I'm gonna apologize and get back to business.
That's the spirit. And I'll be right there with you. No matter what happens, we're in it together.
Practicing your speech for Friend of the Year or something? But, you know what? Thanks. I'm sorry for busting the tower. Seriously, I feel awful about it.
Not a problem. All we need to do now is enjoy the festival itself.
Yeah, no sweat.
We know you're working harder than anybody here, your revelry. Don't let it get you down.
Yeah, we figured you'd break something anyway.
Hey!